I think we should. I think we definitely should take naps next week.
Yeah, I feel like instead of breaking bells, we should just say sorry everyone, we're just having
Yeah,
a
no,
nap.
no breaking bells this week. We're just taking a nap.
Yeah, the time that you would have spent watching us, just go have a quick nap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Self-care, we care about our audience as well.
Listen, I need self care.
Well, you said it.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Bells. I am Bobby, the Nintendo. You know what? That was very low key. You guys deserve better than that, and I apologize.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's come back
on.
in. Okay. What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Bells. I am Bobby, the Nintendo Guru, joined by the amazing, the wonderful Holay.
Olay.
That was better.
Hello.
See, that was better.
I like the energy there.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, people.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
High energy. You gotta always bring high energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk real talk.
Yeah.
A couple of things that got announced after the update were just tweets, right?
Yeah.
3 pretty substantial things got announced afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, the reissuing of the special edition Switch, the Animal Crossing Switch, that is now in the wild. I've seen at GameStop, Best Buy here, we're selling them. Number 2 was if you updated the fall update, they gave you a Ring Fit item.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a crap about that. Thank you, Nintendo.
I was like, well, never gonna use that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in my town square, whatever. But then the thing that I feel like, and this is the truth, I feel like this is the biggest thing that it was swept under the rug. This will have the biggest effect on Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Amiibo cards are coming back.
Yes.
My question to you is, does Amiibo cards affect the currency situation?
Ooh. I think, for, me personally, so I only think it would affect it if they include the new villagers.
Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter because think about it in theory.
Mm.
All your villagers that people are charging high, because listen, there's only 5 villagers that don't have cards.
Yeah, I think 5 or 7. I don't really know.
Something like that. Let's just say 8. Let's just say 8. For argument's sake, we say 8, right? But those 8 aren't the biggest, the be all end all one. You got Raymond, Judy, Sherb.
Yeah.
They're probably the only 3 that people really hunt for.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Megan's cute, but she's very low tier. She's not even like,
yes.
You can pick her up for real cheap.
She's cool, but she's not like up here, is she?
The ones that don't have Amiibo cards, I think their value is going to skyrocket. However, that being said, I think what happens is it starts to lower the values on things. Two areas. Number 1, it's going to change the value of them, just the cards in general on eBay.
Yeah.
Because people are charging like $50-$60 for one card for a Marshall.
My god.
Like that's insanity. So that gets squashed right off Jump Street.
Yeah.
Number 2, I really think that we start to see the currency with Nook Mile tickets start to change. Yes, it'll still people will still kind of demand high value for your Raymonds and your Judys and all that stuff. However, that's the only ones.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
Marshall won't go for as high as he goes for, and I think you're going to start seeing this flip of, I think just rare cards might then become the situation.
Yeah, to be honest, that's a really, really good point. I hadn't actually considered that side of it, because the thing is like in the UK, we get a pretty bum deal with Amiibo cards. We only get 3 in a pack.
Yeah, we get 6.
Like it's... And they're just not like, I spent like £30, which is what, like $40 on like 4 packs, I think 4 packs just before release, and like they were all just rubbish, and like I only got a couple of, it was just, I genuinely feel like here there's not as much hype for Amiibo cards, but I think what it will do, I think it will have an effect on those that are selling third-party Amiibos.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to be affected, because so far, like, that's been a booming business. People making like Amiibo coins or fake Amiibo cards. But now, like, people are going to be able to buy directly from Nintendo, and I think that's going to have an effect on the real life kind of.
I think both are going to get affected. Just me personally.
Yeah.
I think what you might start to see is, rather than Nook Mile tickets, you might start seeing more supplies. I know acorns started to go up in value. Pine cones went up in value. I just think personally, when you look at the grand scheme of things, I think Nook Mile tickets start to lose their value a little bit. Not saying that they won't be value. I think they're still going to have some value to them. Again, unless Nintendo puts out a specialty pack of like the 5, 6, 7, whatever that aren't actual have cards behind them. Because the crazy thing is this is Marshall isn't actually in the regular series. He's in the RV series. I'm not Marshall. Murphy. Murphy's in the RV series.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
So the other day, I wanted to get I wanted him. I wanted Murphy. So what I did was I took on this idea of like, if I get like Rattle is an actual RV card.
Oh my god! It's so cute.
He is not a regular
like a
Amiibo.
Standard Amiibo. I didn't know
card.
that.
Yeah. So what I did was I took it under my own belief anyway.
Yeah.
That what I was going to do was, if anybody wanted to leave, other than Raymond, I would kick them.
Yeah.
So Murphy wanted to leave. And I was like, okay, here's the deal. I will let Murphy leave with the caveat that I will then bring him back.
Yes.
And I will kick someone that I don't want.
Yeah.
So I think that's you're going to start to see people do is, because I look at it like this. Would I rather spend 500 Nook Mile tickets, which are hard to come by, right? Or you got to spend real world money in order to go to one of these
dodgy,
these
dodgy sites,
backwoods black market things.
Yeah.
Or you go to an island that's just hacked items and stuff. Which, by the way, that's a risk, because if you do get caught, Nintendo has already said they will take your Nintendo account from you.
That's why I'm scared to do a video, because I'm just like, I'm not doing it. I was going to, and the more I thought about it, I was like...
I got approached by a company that they had... Charlotte had tagged us in, that woman that had like 20 switches on the wall.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Like, and it's a couple of college girls that are putting themselves through college by selling items, and they have like all these different people that work for them. How much money are they making if they have people working for them and they're doing all this stuff, and this is their job during COVID and all? Like, it's crazy. Like, they had a picture of 20 switches, so I was like, oh my god, this is kind of cool. I'd like to take a tour, right?
Yeah.
They reached out to me immediately. And was like, hey, if you come to our island and do a tour, we'll let you take a pocket full of stuff and do a giveaway on your channel.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. I was like, And then I went, no.
Yeah.
If Nintendo finds out that I went there and got them, I'm done.
Yeah. It's definitely a tough thing to endorse. That's why I do and ah about doing a Treasure Island video, but I just feel like at the same time, which is why I haven't done it yet. And I did put out on Twitter ages ago, who wants to see a Treasure Island video? And there's a reason I put out ages ago and I haven't done anything. I just feel like, one, I don't want to put that person's island at risk if that is, something that they kind of rely on for certain, monetary gain or whatever. But like, I also don't want to get taken off. I don't want to get like deplatformed.
Yeah. So the thing is you have two options. You can either go that route, which you're paying real money to get Nook Mile tickets, to then go trade them to somebody, or you can actually go on eBay and probably buy an Amiibo card for a reasonable price now, because those numbers will come down.
Yes,
and
definitely.
then you get the card you want, and then it's done. It's easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Because it just so people look at this and go like, well, Bobby, you're just talking nonsense again. No, I'm not. Because Amiibo were the same way. And the minute that Nintendo started to reissue hard to get ones and stuff, it crushed the actual collector's game. Yeah. And all of a sudden, all the prices on eBay just crashed and they were done. Right now is where you're going to see the scramble. They gave scalpers till the middle of November. The only thing that could be worse is if they only put out a handful of cards and they really don't flood the market with them. But I don't see them doing
that.
There
needs to be a lot. They need to release a boatload.
I think they will.
Buy so many packs. I mean, you did the same. Like, you bought a bunch of packs.
I bought boxes of them.
Yeah, you bought actual boxes of them. Like, I don't think I'll buy any personally, but I think in terms of like the real world monetary value and the in-game value, I definitely think it's going to be shaken up.
I think I'm going to buy some. I'm definitely going to buy some.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to open them up and see what I get and all that stuff and whatever. But we'll see. We'll see, ultimately.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I just think that, to wrap this up and to kind of tie a bow on this, my personal belief is I think it changes the whole economy.
Yeah.
Through,
it'll be a culture change for sure.
I think it changes things. It isn't going to happen right away. I think within the first month, you'll start to see things change. When people start to get the cards they want and they're able to get them and they're in the wild, it becomes a game changer.
Yeah, there won't be so much demand.
Yeah, I think the ones that'll be high value still will be the ones that don't have cards.
Yeah.
But I think that Nintendo, even in that, will be at some point be like, okay, we're going to reissue we're going to put these cards out. It just makes sense. So that is all. Thank you guys for listening to another episode, watching another episode. Be sure to subscribe to Holly's channel so you can catch new episodes every Monday and Wednesday. My channel every Tuesday, Thursday, this week, Friday. That is all. Peace out, Preston.
Bye.